Hey everybody, Devil Oblivion here, and by the time this goes up, it's probably been a month or a little over a month since the Pokemon Direct, and to sort of really commemorate the announcement of Generation 10 Winds and Waves, I think it's time for me to do this Pokemon quiz where I try to name all 1025 Pokemon before we get Gen 10 released. And I've been a fan of Pokemon for such a long time. I can talk probably I can go on and on about my experience with Pokemon, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver are my favorite games, and I love Johto so much. But I have played every generation at least, or somewhat touched in every generation, since I didn't really play Gen 1 and mostly played the remakes. Of Gen 2, I have played a little bit. But I have better memories of Gen 2 in the remakes as well and such, but that's not the focus of today. I'm gonna see if I can name all 1025 Pokemon, and hopefully I get this in about an hour, give or take a little over, a little under, and I hope my memory serves. I remember doing this quiz before, like, a lot last year, and a little bit here and there, but I haven't done this recently, so I'm hoping I can still remember all of them. Especially since I just played Legend ZA without the DLC yet, because I got a little lazy. But enough dragging this intro on. So let's get started with naming all of them. So let's start with the starters, and how can we not start with our Kanto starters of Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, and Venusaur, and Charmander, Charmeleon, and Charizard. If I can type, Squirtle, Wartortle, Blastoise. Johto starters was Chikorita, Bayleaf, and Meganium. We got Cyndaquil, Cyndaquil, Quilava, then Typhlosion, and then my favorite starter, Totodile, Croconaw, and her Alligator. Everyone's favorite cat, Litten, Torracat, and Incineroar. I hit Mew when I didn't hit the O, so, but it's Meow Scarada. Okay, so that's all the starters. And I have a funny story about the Score Bunny, because I remember when Gen 8 was announced and we saw the starters, people were joking about how Score Bunny would evolve into Scorchungus. I'll probably put a picture of what I saw of Scorchungus, and I thought that was so funny. And then because of that picture, I just decided to choose Score Bunny as my starter only because of that, and I also named my Score Bunny Scorchungus because of that. It was so funny when I saw it. Okay, well, since I already got Mew, let's get the other legendaries and mythics out of the way. And I guess we could do like Ultra Beasts and Paradoxes because they're sort of adjacent in some way. So with Mew, we go Mewtwo, and then our other Kanto birds was Zapdos, Articuno, and then Moltres. Johto was Entei, Raikou, Suicune, Ho-Oh, my favorite legendary Lugia, and then Celebi. Hoenn, there was a lot. There was Registeel. And okay, Sinnoh also had a lot, so that was, I always think Rotom as one, and then the Lakes trio, which was Uxie, Azelf, Mesprit. Aripa Darkrai, Arceus. God itself. Okay, and then Unova also had a lot. That was Victini. Kalos is fairly easy. Xerneas, Yveltal, Zygarde, and then that was Diancie, Hoopa, and the most neglected Volcanion. Alola, let's start with Cosmog, Cosmoem, and then that goes Solgaleo, Stakataka, then Blasa, Fallon, yeah, there we go. Hisui was Enamorus, and then we got Gouging Fire. Okay, so we got all of those. I don't think I missed a single one. So now this is where it gets tricky. I don't have as much my exposure to each generation, or I should say region, varies. So I think I'm gonna struggle a lot with Alola and Galar, since I didn't spend as much time in them compared to like Gen 4. So Kanto, Hoenn, Johto, and Sinnoh Pokemon, as well as Unova with Black and White. I think Kalos, I think I spent like a decent time, but that's sort of carried with Legend ZA, and then Paldea is still the newest, but I don't think I spent a lot of time. I don't think I spent as much time, so that's gonna be a problem. Okay, well, let's start with Megas. Let's try get the Mega list out of the way because I love Megas so much. Ampharos, there's so many. Kangaskhan, Heracross, Pinsir, Scizor, Cypher, and then Cleaver, Gyarados, and Magikarp. We got Tyranitar, so Pupitar and Larvitar, Lucario, Absol, Riolu while we're at it, and then Garchomp, so Gible, Gabite, and then more, so Slowbro. I remember how derpy looking it is, so Slowpoke, and Slowking, Steelix, so Onix as well. Oh, Mega Audino, Mega Glalie, and we know that there's also Mega Frostlass, so put Frostlass in along with Snorunt. That leaves two more, which is Sharpedo and Camerupt. Camerupt. Numel, and then Carvana. Okay. Yeah, I should remember every Mega. Maybe less so for the Hyperspace ones because it's still new and I haven't played the DLC, but let's see if we can get the others. Starting with Victory Bell, and then I guess Holutra because of pre-release. Who could not forget Ultraman Starmie and Skarmory, and of course Dragonite. It finally got some love. Dratini Dragonair, we got Electros because of Kanari. So Tynamo, Electric, that means Excadrill, and Drillbur. Who do you fight? Oh yeah, it was It was, what was it? The Fists of Justice after, so that's Phalanx and Chandelure. Chandelure, I love Gwen, though. Gwen is probably, like, my favorite character in ZA. Okay, so we got Chandelure, and then after that was the Rust Syndicate, right? Now, that was our next story beat, Rust Syndicate. So that was Skarmory and Scolipede, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. That was Dragalge, and Skrelp, and whoever. Oh yeah, Clefable, and then Team Flare Nouveau was Pyroar. So Leo. Oh, how can I forget Scrafty because of Naveen? Okay, at least 3, well 2 left because we, of course, the main plot was related to Floette anyways. And then Florges. Now at least 2 more Gen 6. Oh, Barbaracle. And oh, Malamar. My friend Malamar. Okay. Now Hyperspace. Now this is the one I'm gonna probably struggle to remember a little bit. So from pre-release material, there was Raichu, so of course Pikachu and Pichu, Arctibax. Who else was revealed prematurely? It was Lucario as well. Lucario, yeah, it was Lucario Z. Excalibur, Chime Echo, Raichu. Yeah, this is a little rough now. Okay, so from what I saw online, I think it was Staraptor, Glimmora, and the other one, Skullvillain. So that's Capsicid. Okay, at least 3. Golisopod, Wimpod, and oh, okay, I actually remembered them now. Meowstic is the last one. Okay. Yeah, they didn't. Yeah, they didn't really add to that. They still had quite a fair megas in the DLC, but I guess they're all somewhat notable because of the design. Okay. Now that we got megas out of the way, let's actually tackle per region. Starting with Kanto. So I think Kanto may still be a struggle for me because it's the initial 151, and you don't really encounter them in like a certain way compared to Unova. But I should be able to also get all of Johto without thinking too much. It's just Alola and Galar are probably gonna take a bit longer for me. And I guess also Paldea. And Hisui is easy because of so many overlaps. Okay, so Kanto that we're missing. Let's get our other bug out of the way. Butterfree, Caterpie, and Metapod. Ditto. Tauros, I'm just thinking whichever is coming to my head. Tangela, and we also get the additional evolutions out of the ways, like Tangrowth, Rattata, Eradicate. Mr. Mime just came into my head right now, so Mime Jr. and then Mr. Rhyme. We're going to think of that, so we also get Farfetch and Surfetched out of the way. Let's get Snorlax. Everyone's favorite sleeping and hungry Pokemon. Everyone's favorite Roadblock. That's better. Trade Evolution, Machop. There's also a lot of water types. So Poliwag, I remember that. And the rest of the line. Well, I also remember Diglett's Cave. It's somewhere there around Cerulean area. In Cerulean, you also get Oddish nearby. Oh, but we didn't even finish Mount Moon because there was Paris and Parasect. And then I just remembered Poison, Muck, and Grimer, so that's also coughing and wheezing. Well, let's also get Eevees out of the way. Those are just free that's just free points because of how popular they are. Wait, that's sort of like I think Safari Zone, or not Safari Zone. Random single stagers that we should remember, which is Magmar and Electabuzz. So that's what Elekid, Electivire, since they're somewhat of counterparts. So that's Magby and Magmortar as well. Jinx, because of the controversies, is easy to remember. So Smoochum. Okay, let's think of trainers, gym leaders, notable trainers. We're not even done with water because of Gold Beam. That's another one you get to see. I think Shelder as well, right? Yeah. You should have fought Shelder in Cerulean Gym. And then Rhyhorn, Rhydon, and Rhyperior. Oh, Magnezone, Magnemite, and Magneton. Oh, Meowth and Persian. And that was also Berserker. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go, Berserker. Oh, and then there's Cubone and Marowak. Oh, and I forgot to put Chansey for some reason. Okay, we're getting there. Doduo, Dodrio, since I was with Cycling Road, if I remember correctly. And then, I think we're missing just another random water type, right? Who are we missing? That's 6 Pokemon left that we're... 6 Pokemon Kanto that we're missing. Shoot. Voltorb and Electrode. Hey, sorry for the cut there. One of my friends was messaging me about something random. Okay, where was I? Oh, right. There's 2 more evolution lines left in Kanto. I'm blanking on them. One of them has to be water, right? It has to be a random water type that I'm missing, right? No way I'm also... Yeah, it has to be a random water type, because I remember that there's just randomly so many water types. There's randomly a lot of water types, and I just remembered. It's Seal and Dugong that we're also missing there. Okay, and then who are we missing? After Hypno? Oh, it is another random water type, because I'm looking down here for Gigantamax for some reason. There's one here, and that actually made me remember there's basically one of the most randomest Gigantamaxes that the Game Freak decided to make, which was Krabby and G-Max Kingler. Okay, there we go. Okay, Kanto is done. Surprisingly smooth. Smoother than I expected. So let's do Johto. This should be pretty fast, since there's not that many to begin with, but also I should remember all the Johto Pokemon by heart, because Johto is my favorite. So let's go Hoot Hoot, and there was Sentret, so Noctowl, Furret, that was Togepi as well, and Togetic. I don't know who goes there, but there's also a lot of random single stagers. Sudowoodo, I guess Bonsly as well. Gligar, Gliscor, Sneasel. I guess I'm putting all the ones that eventually got evolutions as well. Sneasler and Weavile. And then Swinub, Piloswine, and Mamoswine. They all just got random evolutions. Much deserved though. Fortress and Pineco because of steel types, and also you should also think about dark type. They didn't really introduce that many dark types, right? But definitely steel types was introduced, but there wasn't too many as well. Dunsparce and Dudunsparce. And one of my favorite Pokemon as a kid was Girafarig, and for Rigarath. So I'm actually happy that Girafarig got some love and attention in Paldea. A little less over Dunsparce. There was Wooper and Quagsire, and I guess Clodsire. while we're at it, let's do Teddy Ursa. Because of Ursa Ring and then Ursa Luna. Or Slugma, since you could get a Slugma early in a cargo. Well, you get Slugma early in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and then we got Delibird. Oh, we're missing Jumpluff. Jumpluff is also one of my favorites as a kid, too. So, Hoppip. And Skiploom. Okay. Oh, and then we got probably the worst Pokemon, Sunkern and Sunflora as well. I know we're missing some... Oh, we're missing Wobbuffet. Almost forgot Wobbuffet is actually like one of the best Pokemon in Rental Stadium 2 to clear. And then, Snubbull and Granbull, since they randomly got the Fairy type. And then, Remoraid, because for some reason I liked Remoraid a lot as a kid. And then Quillfish, because there's also Overquill. There we go. That's all the Johto with relative ease. Okay. Hoenn, if I remember correctly, Hoenn is actually much easier to remember because you sort of go in like an order and they're sort of introduced along the way as well. So you start with Wurmple and then you either fight Poochyena or Zigzagoon, depending on if you're playing Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. One of my favorite non-legendary Pokemon is Ludicolo. Thank you, Mirabee. And then the equivalent was Seedot, Nuzleaf, and Shiftry. I also do like Shiftry as well, too. I remember also Hariyama because for some reason, loved using Hariyama as a kid. And we got Swallow and Pelipper. I think for one random playthrough, I put both Swallow and Pelipper on my team because as a kid, you wouldn't know how to team build at all, as well too. And then Slacking, and Vigoroth. I think I've always wanted to use a Slacking on like a run, like just a playthrough, just a casual playthrough, but I never got to it. We're missing there. Well, let's see. Swalot goes there. So then I'm guessing Plusle and Minun. And then we got Roselia, Badoo and Rosebraid, and then Volbeat and Illumise. Okay. It was the what's the cave called again? But it has Wishmer, so that's Loudred and Exploud. That one route, it was Skitty for some. I think that was the only route you can catch Skitty, and I don't think I've ever managed to evolve Skitty because I didn't know. I think you need a Moonstone or something to evolve Skitty for some reason. Okay, moving on. It should be Torkoal, right? Torkoal and Spinda. The rival fight, because I remember fighting so many Whalmers and Wailords from the rival. And then when you're there, you got the desert. Well, with the desert, you have your fossils, the rugged path. I think that's the only place where you find Spoink. And for some reason, I randomly slot Grumpig into my team. And we're still talking about desert. It's Cacnea and Cacturn with Baltoy and Claydol as well, and Feebas. Okay. Oh, and okay, this is free now because we got Spheal, Boring, Celio, Lovedisc, yeah, and then Relicanth, and then you got Clamperl, Huntail, and Gorbis, which are two of the most remote evolutions you can do. Okay, because that sort of takes care of the underwater Pokemon too. Okay, Sinnoh might be a little harder for me to do, and for some reason I missed two extra evolutions. Okay, let's take care of those two first. I missed two random evolutions here from Kanto and Johto Pokemon. Yeah, that's so awkward. Okay. Oh, we missed Togekiss. Who comes right before Frostlass? Oh, I know now. It's Dusk Noir. I just put Dusclops, but I forgot to put Dusk Noir. Okay, there we go. Now for the other Sinnoh Pokemon. Who cannot forget a big Oof or Bidoof, Barrel, and then Kricketune and everyone's favorite bug, Diddly-Whoop, and oh wait, I got the two mixed up. It's also Kricketot, then Kricketune, not Kricketune, then Kricketot. Oops, but Kricketune is Diddly-Whoop, Shinx, Luxray, and Luxio. I don't. Did I use a Luxray before? I don't. Maybe I did it in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, but I don't remember. Actually, what team did I use in that game? Okay. Ooh. There was Cranidos because the fossils are really early this time. Just somehow remembering some of the mostly the single stagers, like Spiritomb and Chatot. There's Carnivine. Yeah, I don't know why I'm remembering these single stagers. Pachirisu as well. And next to Pachirisu, I believe that was Drifloon and Shellos on that route too. So that's Gastrodon and Drifblim. There was oh yeah, there was honey trees. And speaking of honey, that's Combi and Vespiquen, Cherubi, and Cherrim. Oh god, I don't like Cherubi and Cherrim because it was so hard to find them in Legends Arceus. We are missing Hippowdon, since I think that's the ace of... No, that's not the ace, but it is on Bertha's team. So that's Hippopotas, and Luminion and Finneon. There we go. That's 4 generations down. Okay. Unova. Unova is also pretty easy to do, since it's not just all new Pokemon, but you also see it along the way as you progress through Unova. So we had Patrat, Lillipup, and Purloin all early, and you also have your monkeys. Like no one should forget the monkeys because they sort of toss it at you for free, and then you also get to see Munda because the Dream Yard's nearby, and then you sort of get like I think the Kanto clones. That's Roggen, Rolla, Timber, and the sort of clone of Poliwag was Timpole. And then you get the desert. So Sigilif, Sigilif. How do you spell Sigilif? Let's get Maractus out of the way. Sigilif. Sigilif. How do you go with the sigil? Because this is how you spell sigil, and then you have Sigilif. So I think you put a Y here. Oh wait, that's actually how you spell it? Oh my god. I didn't know that's actually how you spell it. Okay, I don't have to use the most similar spelling tool there because I can't spell it for the life of me here. Okay, back to desert. You got Sandile. Okay. Oh my god. Basculin for some reason. Basculegion as well. Electric Gym also had Emolga. And you also get your ice cream nearby too, so Vanillux. Okay, so who are we? Oh, the desert. Your freaking fossils. Almost forgot the fossils. Archeops. What was it? Tortuga. Caracosta. Okay. You have your psychic, the 3-stager psychic types, Divergent exclusive, Solosis, and Gothita. And then you're in that route right before Chargestone Cave. Well, if you're at Chargestone Cave, you have Pharaoh Seed, Tynamo, Clink, and Joltik. I think those are the only ones there. And then outside of that was Fungus, the weather research asking for Deerling all the time. Yeah, you get Surf so you can actually catch Haxorus. Oh, you got that unique evolution. Carablast and Shelmet. So that's Excelgor and this Cavalier. Oh, Pringles Man. Jellicent. That's the Pokemon. So Frillish, and then Alomomola, because that should be the Love Disc evolution. Oh, Celestial Tower, because that's where you get Ludwig, and also LGM. I don't know who goes right there between Excelgor and Druddigan. Oh wait, no, that's actually Stunfisk and another Pokemon. Pawniard? No. We can also get Bisharp and King Gambit out of the way too. Oh wait, is that Mienfoo? Yes it is, Mienfoo and Mienshao. Very late game birds for some reason, which is Rufflet and Vullaby. And a Buzz. And Braviary. And that just leaves two of the most strongest Pokemon out there. The Dano line. Hydreigon, and then Larvesta line, which is literally Volcarona. There we go. Okay, Kala should be the last easy region for me. Or relatively easy region for me to remember due to recency. So that's Fletchling, and then Bunnelby, Diggersby, Spoopa, and Vivian, Noibat, Noivern, and then our Lord Goomy in there, Sliggoo, and then Goodra. Okay, we got Goat, so Skiddo, and then you got the two Virgin exclusive fairies that you need an item to trade. Slurpuff and Aromatisse. So that's Spritzy and Swirlix. Ooh, who are we missing here? Oh, Avalugg. So Bergamite. Oh, there's Hisuidan. That leaves, oh, the fossils. Tyrant, Tyrantrum, and that's Amora and Aurorus. Oh, there's no way I'm forgetting these two fossils because I have to do those two side quests in Legend ZA that involve them. Mostly the most painful one is the Aurorus. Okay, and that leaves, what's its face? Heliolisk and Helioweptile. Okay, now this is where pain begins even more as we approach the 1 hour mark actually, and that is Alola. Alola has a lot of random single stagers, but let's get some of the easy ones out of the way, like Toucannon and Lycanroc. Oh, Mudsdale. Let's see. Oh, and we need to put the bug in. So that's Mudbray. The bug is Vikavolt. So that's Vikavolt. Charge-a-Bug. Grubbin. Oh, and then the first totem Pokemon in Sun. The Yungoos. Gumshoes. We're on that second island. So Kiawe, Salazzle, Totem Salazzle, and Marowak. So that was Landit. Okay, Kiawe and Lana and Mallow, I believe? What did Mallow use? Fomantis, right? So yeah, Fomantis, Lurantis. Oh, Elite Four was Acerola, Mimikyu, and there's the Sandcastle, Sandy Gast, and Palisand. Okay. Oh, speaking of ghosts, Delmise. Since Acerola used Delmise. Oh, the Molayne is also the Elite Four in the Ultra games. And he's Steel, and who's also Steel was Togedemaru. Okay. We're getting there slowly. There was those monkeys, right? Oranguru. Since I remember watching VGC, and it was the juniors division, if I remember correctly, that has Instruct Oranguru. And then that's Pissimian. Oh my god, I almost forgot Turtonator. Turtonator. Because that's the counterpart to Drampa. Who else are we missing? Oh, Komala. Okay. Oh, the ugly fish, Bruxish. I will not forget Bruxish because it's so ugly. And 3 single stagers. Pyukumuku. Pyukumuku, because you chuck those on that one island for some free money. So that leaves 2. 2 random single stage Pokemon. Yikes. Oh, actually not yikes. Minior. It actually has a gimmick to it. And that leaves 1 Pokemon right next to Oranguru. Ooh, this is not good. This is not good. I don't want to move on. Yeah, I don't want to move on, or else I'm still gonna forget it regardless, actually. Because if I'm not remembering right now, I'm forgetting it. Oh, wait, I remember now. It's Comfey. Comfey, that's what it was. Comfey. Oh my god, there we go. Yeah, it finally came to mind. Comfey, because it was in Pokemon Unite too. Oh my god, I didn't really think about Pokemon Unite for some of these. Okay, now we're on Galar. This one's also pretty bad. We're gonna start with the Pseudo Dragapult. Let's start with Archetype. So Dragapult. That's Dreepy and Dracloak. There's the Abomination fossils. Okay. We can use Gigantamax down here as a way to also remember some, but we also need the, we got the bird, we need the bug. That was Orbeetle, Doppler, and Blipbug. Okay. Oh, we got the we got Greedent. I hate Greedent so much. Squirvet and Greedent, I do not like them. Oh, and then we got Yamper, because who can forget Yamper and Sonia, if I remember correctly, on the names. They're okay. You know what? Yeah, let's get the Pokemon that has Gigantamax out of the way. That's Grimmsnarl, Morgan, and Impidimp. There was Alcremie. If I forget to, if I put it in, so that's Milcery. Who else got a G-Max form? Duraludon. I'm remembering Frosmoth for some reason here, though. Who else got G-Max forms? Oh, Copperajah, Q-Fint, and then the last one, Fire, the Centipede, Sizzlipede, and Scorch? That's not how you spell it. Senti Scorch. There we go. Okay, that's all of Gigantamax, and now we have to fill in everything else. Speaking of grass, it's Gossifleur, and Eldegoss. Ping Kirchen. Oh, wait, that's it for single stagers then? Oh shoot, I thought there was more. Okay, so now we got three 2-stagers that do not have Gmax forms. Who are they? Actually, I know one of them right now. It's Sinisty and Poltegeist. What's the other one? What's the one next to Choodle? I thought that'd be where Bolton is, but it's not. Oh, it's Wooloo. How can I forget Wooloo? I don't know how I remember it so fast. Okay, but who's after Centiscorch? Oh, it's the octopus. Clobopus, that's what it was, and Graplocked. Okay, that was not bad, surprisingly. Okay, Paldea Expeditions. Well, we put the Raladin in, and I forgot to put Arcaludon. And to wrap up Paldea Expeditions, which is the DLC, this one's easy. It's Sin, Ist, Cha, and Poltegeist. Now for the main game itself. This is gonna be a little hard. Ceruledge. Well, let's do my team out of the way. Arma Rouge, I use Ceruledge. Chart Cadet. Toadscroll. Yeah, Toadscroll was one I used. Ace Excalibur. Starter, so that's 1, 2. King Gambit, that's 3. Excalibur. Oh, let's put Cheese String out of the way. I didn't use Cheese String, but it's Cheese String. Okay. Who else? Who else did I use? King Gambit. Farigiraf. Excalibur. Oh wait, that's all. Wait, I already got my entire team in here. Okay. Who do we see in pre-release material? I remember Lechonk. I will not forget Mousehold. One of my friends really loves Mousehold. And then there was another bird. What's the bird? Oh, bird and rat. Bird was Watchroll. Watchroll, and then the rat, or the Pikachu clone, not rat, was Palmy, Palmo, and Palmot. But who's the other one? The bug, that's what I'm thinking of. Spidops, Tarantula, and Low Kicks, because I randomly found a shiny Low Kicks. And that's Nimble, because of how damn small it is, I keep running into. We got Veluza, because I'm scared of Veluza when I'm in the water, and Dondozo, because you can't complete the pair of Tatsugiri without Dondozo. I guess everything about Titan Pokemon as well, there's Cloth, Bombardier. Major type trainers, you have Ice Titan, because that was also pre-release, so it's a Toddle. Flittle, and Espathra. That's Psychic. Tulip, I think, is the name of the Psychic gym leader. And now we still have, Salt, Knackly, Knacklestack, and Garganical. There was Graphii, since that was also pre-release. So Shroodle. Who else are we missing? Type experts. Ghost. Oh, that ghost. Houndstone and Greavard. Oh, I also remember Wiglet and Wug Trio. Oh, I disliked them so much. Funny, but I disliked them. I know two of them. It was Rapska, because of Revival Blessing, Rapska, Relor, and also it's Pawmot, Rapska, and Bramblin to evolve outside in, like, whatever the mode is. Ramblegast. Okay, Ramble. Okay, Relor, Rapska. Okay. We're almost there. We're just missing 5. We're just missing 5. Who are we missing outside of the 5? Oh, I know 2 of them now. Finazin and Palafin, because we went in doubt think of water. And then that leaves 2 early game Pokemon, or relatively early then. Oh, wait. I forgot about, what was it? Arvin's dog. I just realized. That's Mastiff and Mabostiff. Okay. Who's a it's a random single stage. Oh, it's this single stager. Now I can never spell this name right without spelling help. It's Squawkabilly. Squawk? Squawkabilly? No, Squaw. Squawkabilly. So Squawkabilly. Oh my god, there we go. It just took spelling it very slow to actually get the name. God, I hate Squawkabilly so much. Oh my god, okay, so we named every Pokemon in 1 hour 20 minutes. That's longer than I would have liked, because I couldn't remember much. Holy. Okay. Wow. That's actually... yeah, it could be a lot better. I could be a lot faster. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd be faster if I wasn't recording. Alright. Well, that is all 1025 Pokemon in 1 hour and 20 minutes. This video is definitely going to be less than an hour than that. Since I'm going to be cutting out or speeding up parts without much commentary. But yeah, that is everything for this video, I guess. So to whoever's watching, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my struggle a little bit, because apparently misery is pleasure to some people. But I hope you had a good time watching. I'm still trying to figure things out on how to do with this channel, and this is just like a sort of fun video that I wanted to make. So yeah, maybe comment down below like who your favorite Pokemon is as well too, if you've stuck to this video till the end. But anyways, I hope to see everyone in the next video, whatever that may be and whenever that may be. Alright, see ya.